Hey guys, Inky Johnson here. I often get asked the question, Ink, how are you so positive? Do you not see the negative side of things? And I always respond, oh, I see them, but I haven't seen yet how the negative side of things can help me become the man that I strive to become. I once read in a book that the person that you're striving to become is stronger than any opposition, any adversity, any challenge that you will ever face. About 11 years ago, I was playing a game of football at the University of Tennessee, projected guy to go to the NFL draft pick, coming into my junior year, 20 years old. I've been playing a game of football since I was 7. The second game of my junior year, fourth quarter, a little bit over 2 minutes left in the game, we were playing against Air Force. I went to make a tackle and I hit the guy, my body went completely limp. I fell to the ground and I blacked out. I almost lost my life and ultimately it left me with a paralyzed right arm and hand. My career ended, and after that, the situation held such a level of conviction that I couldn't blame anyone. I couldn't blame the game of football. I couldn't blame the guy that I hit. I couldn't blame life. Instead, it made me question myself in such a way that I said, Ink, is this it? Does one bad chapter define the book? Will people hear about you again? Because the thing that you wrapped your identity up in, which was the game of football, now it's disappeared. I started to forward think about life. I have a 5-year-old son, 6-year-old daughter, me and my wife. Like one day when people speak about you to them, well, they say, man, your father, he was a great athlete, but after that injury, after a little bit of opposition, adversity, and a challenge, I never heard from him again. I find it amazing in life how when everything is going great, people are great. But the moment they encounter something that they didn't expect, it put them outside of their comfort zone. They face a challenge, a little bit of adversity here or there. Some people never recover and they're never the same. The most valuable thing that happened as a result of my injury was I had a perspective shift. It was literally as if somebody pulled the shades up on my life and they said, Ink, now you see life or what it's really worth. Like, is that it? Did you just want to make it to the NFL? That was going to be it. And I questioned myself and I said, Inky, what are you going to do with the situation? Like you have a paralyzed right arm and hand. You almost lost your life. Those things are facts. They happen. But will you embrace it and figure out a way to use it to add value to the world and every individual's life that you come in contact with and every environment that you go into? I'm a firm believer that perspective affects performance. How we view what we do will always affect how we do what we do. And my big two are perspective and gratitude. If I can wrap the right perspective around a situation, 9 out of 10 times I can handle it in the right manner, but not only handle it in the right manner, I can figure out a way to use it to add value to every environment that I go into and every person's life that I come in contact with. Being positive is so important. Being optimistic is so important. Speaking life is so important because it affects the way that you handle things and it affects the way you deal with people. It affects the way you go about your life. When I said people ask me the question all the time, Ink, you're so positive, do you not see the negative? I see it, but dwelling on something that I can't control, it does me no good. It does the people that I love no good. It does the people that I'm here on this earth to serve no good. I heard a guy once say, do not complain about something that you're not willing to change. And every single day I do my best to have the right attitude and speak the right language. And what I mean by that, the right attitude, I try my best to have the right perspective about life and the things I encounter. And what I mean about speaking the right language, I speak life about it. I figure out a way to use it and it affects my behavior. I challenge you every single day, if you can have the right perspective about the things you face and the things you go through, you can have the right attitude. And if you can have the right attitude, you can have the right language. Stay positive, my friends.